What's up? What's up? What's up? Today, December 3rd. Hey, everybody, I'm sorry I missed yesterday. I'm only going to be on today for about 15 minutes. But I want to keep my word and continue to go live Monday through Friday at around 3 o'clock Pacific. Unless I'm on set, if I'm filming at the time, I won't be able to do that. But I wanted to say once again, thank you all for all the love that you have shown my channel. And oh, hello, what's up? And helping my channel to grow. I really appreciate that. I have a goal of growing this channel to 10,000 subscribers before the end of December. So hello. So I'm hoping we make that. I'm only on today for about 15 minutes. So if you have questions, hit me with them. I'm still talking about my journey to Los Angeles and when I became an actor several years ago and the whole process and the things that it takes to be able to be very successful in this industry. I see it and it requires a lot. But I also I talk about my time with Darman Studios and how I'm still working with them. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you love the videos also. I love, the stories are amazing. They're so much fun. So make sure you let Darman know that you enjoy the videos when you see that. What are the struggles of becoming where I am now? Oh yeah. Well, if you watch the first two videos that I posted earlier this week, you'll start getting some of that. But I'm going to pick up on some of the struggles right here. I started talking about the issues of just really getting connected in this industry out here in Los Angeles and Hollywood, which is the home for entertainment, the industry. One, you have to figure out what steps do you need to take. If you move here, you don't know anyone, and you don't know where to go. The first thing that you need to do, I think, this is the best advice I got, was to get connected with central casting. If you want to be an actor and you don't have anything else, you don't have any experience, yes, the videos are amazing. You don't have any experience, go register with central casting just so you can have an opportunity to work on a set, a professional set, whether it's Fox, Sony, Paramount, Warner Brothers. They're all here. Disney, all the incredible studios are here, and I've worked on all of these studio lots. That allowed me to really understand what it took to be a professional actor, what it took to get my SAG card, which I am a member of the Screen Actors Guild, which I'm very proud of. I worked very hard for that. That to me, that's an accomplishment that, as an actor, that a lot of people aspire to, because that's a huge step forward in your acting career when you join the Screen Actors Guild. So I'm a member of SAG. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was pretty fun. But by working on different sets as a background actor, when I first got here, I was just trying to understand. I did principal acting work back in Ohio, but I moved here. Nobody knows me. You go from being a big fish in a little pond to a little fish in a big pond. So first thing you gotta do is humble yourself. You gotta say, they don't know me, I don't know them. The best way I can do it is just find out what they're doing every single day. So I'll go ahead and just start doing some background work just so I can understand what the industry is doing and how I can learn. So every set I went on, I went with the intention to learn, not to, because you'll encounter people who do background work because, hey, they consider it a job. They like to eat because on professional movie, TV sets, there's a lot of food. So people like to go because they're going to be able to eat. And then the pay isn't bad. So they enjoy it, and then you get a chance to interact with A-listers from time to time. But I was on these sets to meet people, meet directors, meet producers, meet casting, meet the actors who want to do the same thing I want to do. They want to become principal actors, which that was my goal initially. So in doing that, I started working on a few shows, and I met this one man who was writing a show, and he was actually working background one day. He was writing a show, but he wasn't working background so he can be seen. He was working it because it gave him 12 hours of quiet that he needed to finish a script he was writing. And little did I know, the script that he was writing was for an Amazon TV show. And he and I became friends. We talked a lot. And he was telling me about the show called Chosen Kid, and this whole superhero show that he came up with, his own universe. He has a comic book for it, a graphic novel. So then he actually asked me, he said, hey, I wrote a character for you. You interested? I was like, Man, yes. At first, I made it a little hard because I was like, "Well, do you want me to audition?" He was like, "Well, if you want to make it harder, yeah." But he was like, "I'm trying to offer you a role, so what's up?" So he offered me a role on the show. It's called Chosen Kin Origins, and it's currently airing right now on Amazon, Amazon Prime Video. Chosen Kin Origins. My character is Dr. Watson. So the whole show is pretty cool. The premise of the show is that my character knows a lot about an impending invasion coming to Earth. Chosen kin, there are three superheroes who are chosen and set apart, and they have what it takes to defend Earth from the impending invasion coming. So it's pretty cool. I like how it's building up, and I enjoy doing the show. You can find it on Amazon right now. It's still streaming. If you want to know about any work that I do, go to IMDb, and put my name, Rodney Damon Collins, and you'll see. Yes, yeah. Thank you so much. I really am. I'm very grateful. This whole journey just is faith. You got to have faith. Yes, you got to have the skill set, but there are a lot of people who have the skill set but don't have the determination and the drive inside that allows them to finish. Trust me, I've seen a lot of people say, you know what, I think I'm done with this. I'm gonna go ahead and do something else with my life. And I'm like, that's cool if you're okay with it. But one mentor once told me that if you can step away from something that you're doing, but your heart never really leaves it, and you still want to be involved and you still want to be in it, chances are that's exactly where you should be. So I left the industry when I was younger, and because I married young and have family and stuff like that, so I needed to be a responsible father and take care of my wife and children and bring in a very very good income. So I left it when I was younger, and I always said, if it's meant for me to work in this industry, it will come back to me at the right time. And sure enough, it came back. And I was surprised. It came back at a point in my life when I thought it was over with. And I was so excited because I've always longed to continue working in the industry. And it was just amazing that it came back. So that's another lesson. Whatever's meant for you will happen in this life as long as you stay true and faithful to what you believe you're supposed to be doing. It's going to happen. But you can't quit. Too many people quit because it gets hard. To me, it's hard to do something that you don't love every day. It's very hard. And it sucks a lot of life out of you. So you need to find things that you are passionate about that are going to bring income. But most importantly, it's got to be something that every single morning you can get up to and say, I love what I'm doing. If you can do that, then chances are you're in the right thing, whatever it is. If my wife's a teacher, I know people who run their own businesses. They get the thrill of what they do every day, closing deals, things such as that, real estate investing. They love that. That's where you know you're in your passion, you're functioning where you need to be. Too many people spend this whole life and they work and work and work and they never do what they truly love. If you have something that you love to do, you go ahead and drop it on me. I'll talk to you about that right now. But you don't want to miss out on what's for you in this life by being afraid or using a million and one excuses, which we all have. We all have excuses. I have excuses on why I could have avoided going back into the world of entertainment. I have plenty of excuses, but I didn't allow them to impact me at this point. And now I'm living the life that I truly love. I get up every single day. I love each day. Every day feels like Friday to me. I want that for you guys. The best feeling in the world is to do something that you love. I love writing. I love directing. I love producing. I love creating. I love acting. I love the industry. I love being around storytelling. I can be around it all day and not get tired. That's how much I love it. I can just go and go and go and go and go and go. And it's fun. It's fun telling stories. Hello, what's up? I love your content, darling. Stay. Oh, you gotta leave. Okay. Thank you for coming. Thank you for visiting for a moment. I just want to come on for like 15 minutes to say what's up to everybody. Yeah. Hello. I just wanted to say what's up to everybody and see how people are doing out here because, it's a tough time in this world. Hello, what's up? It's a tough time in this world, and a lot of people are just looking for light. And I like to encourage people. I like to lift people's spirits. That's one of the things I enjoy doing. That actually fuels me. When I'm fueling people, I get fuel. So that's how I'm wired. That's another thing. Do you know how you're wired? Do you ever take inventory of things you like to do, things that just drive you? You got to think about that. Those are the things you need to really think about doing. Yes, I'm in the Darman videos. Yep, the birthday cake. Yep, that was one of them. Yep, and I love doing the Darman videos. How do you get over suicide? Oh wow, was this a loved one? That is, I put it like this: as far as someone passing that you love, don't try to get over it. Take each day. This is a journey. Whenever you lose a loved one, especially suicide, something suddenly, you're. Oh no, what part of the country? What part of where are you at? What part of the world are you in? Because I want you to understand that I went through a difficult point in my life several years ago where you're in Austria. No, 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 don't call it the worst place ever. What you want to think about is, first of all, you wake up every morning. So there's a reason for you to be here. I can talk about this because I was there with you at one point in my life. I had a dark time in my life where I contemplated taking my own life. I even shared, and this is not to sell anything, but I want you to know I put my story in this book I wrote. This talks about my journey as far as how I really nearly did that. But I want you to know I'm glad that I didn't because my life is beautiful. And I found out that I really did matter, that people really did need me in this world. And you are needed. You are necessary. You are necessary and needed in this world. Don't let anybody tell you that. I don't know what's personally going on, but I really do want to encourage you. Have you talked to someone at home, like, because I know there's a hotline that you can call. Have you spoken with anyone? Because I can give you that number. All right. Hey, you know what? If that song brings you through, that's important. I'm going to do something right now. On Instagram, if you follow me, I read my DMs a lot more on Instagram, which is Rodney Damon Collins. If you message me, I will give you the resources that you need. Hey, Christo, what's up? Oh, you don't have Instagram? That's okay. Do you have Facebook? Or trying to think of a way where I can get the information to you. Or you know what? Okay, I tell you what. You're on YouTube. What I can do after I finish this live, hello. After I finish this live, I'm going to put information because I got it in this book right here. I'm going to put it in the comments from this post. So make sure you come back to this post, and there I'm going to put the resources that you need to look into. Is that a promise? Can you do a promise? Can you promise me that you're going to come back and look into the comments and you'll see there? Thank you so much because I'm telling you, you are important. You matter in this world. And this really helped me understand that I was needed. And we all are needed. We all have points in our life where we feel like nobody loves me or, I'll be fine. The world will be fine if I'm not here. The world is not fine if you're not here. I tell you that. You have a lot of beautiful things that are still left for you to do in this world. So know that. And you matter to me. You see how excited I got with you coming on? That just shows you right there that you're helping me. You're lifting my spirits. That's showing you that you have purpose. So it's just cool seeing everybody out here, man. I got about 5 more, let me see, about less than 5 minutes I'm going to be on because I have another meeting I have to get to. But I really do. I enjoy talking about my journey to Los Angeles, my journey living here, and all the pitfalls, all the crazy, and all the great. And what is that you got over there? the play button. I'm gonna have to click on that and see what that is. I love it. You guys are amazing. You really are. You lift my spirits all the time when you visit me, when you spend some time with me. And I love talking to you. I love talking to you. So, with that being said, does anybody have any questions since I've been talking, not just about entertainment, but oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you like the videos. The Dharma videos are really great. I got a ton of other videos. I even just posted a video on my channel that I shot with my son and another actress. They were building their reel. All right. That's you guys are funny. Yeah, the Dharma videos are amazing, and they've been seen a lot. A lot of people all over the world have seen them, which I guess that showed him how much he mattered, because he had a dark time in his life. He had a time when he felt like he wasn't useful. That's another example. Now look at what he's doing. That's why you have to remember that, okay, if I have these feelings, let me focus on people who are having, success in life, and they're impacting people's lives. Chances are those type of people have been where you are. So connect with them, follow and stay connected to them, because it's going to help you get through. And I'm keeping it real. I have a faith in God, a strong faith in God. And without that faith in God, Jesus, I would not be where I'm at in this life. So I'm very grateful. And I love to say it. Yes, the videos are amazing. I can't wait to do some more. So if you watch one that I'm in, make sure you tell Darman you need to see me some more. To my parents. You know what? How old are you? Let me know how old you are. And so okay, you're 12. You need to have a conversation with them. If you can't talk to your parents, who can you talk to? You got to be open and honest to them about what you're dealing with. I have 2 kids. If they were going through anything in this life, I'm like, you have to let me know. I'm there for you. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to put you out or do anything. I'm going to love you. I'm your father. My job is not to to beat you down, but to lift you up. So don't whatever you do, don't feel like you can't talk to them. Sit down and have a great conversation about it. Can you talk to your mom first? Is your mom open? Okay, there you go. I would sit down. Hey, mom, I really need to talk to you, and just express what's going on with you. Let your mom know, and let your mom know even about the feelings that you are having, that you're telling me about that. If my son or daughter were having those feelings, I would want to know. Well, thank you. Well, I'm inspiring because I've had to go through a lot in life to realize that I do matter and I have a lot of gifts, and I like to lift people up. So I didn't get here just from poof. I got here by going through a lot of stuff in life, but I'm very grateful for where I'm at in life and where my life is going. So I just like to share with people when I talk. I'm just sitting here kind of in my office, kind of at home, playing around. And just love to go live and share for a few minutes with people and talk. And I want to touch people. This whole COVID thing I hate it because we can't touch people like we used to until we get through this. So, but we will get through this, because 100 years ago, the world had a similar issue and the world got through it and the world kept moving. So don't think this is the end of the world. Don't let anybody tell you no time has ever happened like this before. Yes, it did. 1918, it did. In 1818, it did. So they got through it. The dream of being okay. Now you need to write down that dream. I carry a journal with me everywhere I go. This thing, it has my name on it right here. This is something I keep with me. I always write in it. Thoughts, ideas, everything that hits me. So it just looks crazy. It's not even really organized, but it has everything. You want to be an actress. So then you need to find out what part of the world do you live in, or the country. Where do you live at? Okay. Austria. Okay. Oh, she lives in Austria too. Oh man, yeah. You guys got a lot of great performance theaters and stuff there. My thing is when you're young, especially, get involved with local theater, the theater where you live, and start training. Be involved with plays. Learn what it takes to really study the craft and be a real student of the art. Too many people just want to be an actor or actress so they can be famous. And if you get famous, that's cool, but that's not the goal. I can only do it in English. Well, you know what? Don't ever say you can't because you're 12 years old. I think you can learn German. So even if you're not taking classes in school, there's so many ways right now where you can learn to speak German. Go on YouTube, watch people teaching, giving instruction on how to speak German. There it is everywhere. This information is so readily available to you. I didn't get the whole sentence. Let me see. I'm gonna go back to it real quick. About being rich, and if I was rich, I would make sure I give it to people in need. That is amazing. You do that. That's amazing. And there's nothing wrong with enjoying some of the money that you make. But I'm a firm believer that I don't want to take all this money. Whenever I make a lot of money, I don't want to take it all with me. I want to leave it for other people. I want to take care of my responsibilities, my family, change my family's future, my grandchildren, my great grandchildren, my son, my daughter. I want to change their future. I'm like, what's up? I'm doing good. You caught me when I was actually getting ready to jump off. So I'm gonna stay on for another minute. I really gotta go because I get ready for another meeting. But you guys are amazing, and I love sharing with you. And I'll be on tomorrow too, at this time tomorrow, which is 3 o'clock Pacific. I'll be on tomorrow. So tell your friends, tell everybody if they want to jump on and join me and just share and talk. That's what I'm doing. I'm sharing my life, my journey, and doing some Q&A with everybody. I love connecting with people, and I believe as you grow, you. Oh yeah, it's nighttime there. Yeah, you want to be a doctor. Oh, that's to me that is amazing because you are helping to save lives. So I got several people that I know who are doctors, and they went through the process and they love what they do, and they're changing people's lives and they're saving lives. So what you're doing is amazing. I got 20 seconds. What's up? I got 20 seconds and I gotta go. But I'll be back tomorrow, which is 3 o'clock this time. So if you want to, I'll be able to stay on a lot longer. Over in Jersey. So you see, that's his tag. That's his tag. His tag is so you see because that leads him into the lesson he wants you to learn. So he started using that, and that's why he goes with so you see. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm doing well. So everybody has an assignment, and I'm going to put in the comments what we talked about. So remember that. I'll put the comments in there. Make sure you tell more people. I don't care if there's 100 people on here. I love it. I will let Darman know he is amazing. I will tell him that he is amazing and that you guys love him. You are amazing though. What did I talk about? Man, honestly, I said a whole lot. Does my daughter have a salary? My daughter, no, my daughter, she does pretty good. She does pretty good on her own. Yeah, she's doing all right. That's all right. You came here a little late, but tomorrow I'll be on from 3 o'clock, and I really don't have a time that I'm gonna get off, so I might be on. Who knows? But I do have to go because I have to prepare for a meeting that I need to be in. But I want you to know you guys are definitely important to me. You matter to me, and thank you. You guys have a wonderful evening wherever you're at or afternoon. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that because I love what I do, and it really does. When I tell these stories, it matters to me that people are impacted and they are excited to be a part of it. So I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure you tell more people, and if you know anybody, help me grow the channel. I'm trying to get the word out. So thank you very much. You guys take care. Have a great afternoon or night, wherever you're at, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, goodbye.